Ready Pack 2.0 is a mid-size backpack that is one of my favorite bags that we offer on our website. I've used the EDC Ready Pack for years, and I've bought multiple different variations and color schemes of this particular bag because I've loved it so much. So why would I love this bag so much, and what does it have inside, and what's the secret sauce that makes me love this thing the way that I do? Well, in reality, this is about the biggest size double strap bag that I would be comfortable to carry around with me every single day in public. When I'm out and about in public and I'm carrying a rifle or other medical gear, stuff like that, I want to be extremely discreet. So I don't want things that are going to yell, hey, look at this guy over here, he's got a backpack, that's weird. So I typically don't like things with MOLLE on the outside. I don't like bags that scream tactical. I think the EDC Ready Pack and the different color variations that Vertex offers and the stuff that we have on our website makes this bag extremely discreet, yet extremely capable. So we're gonna show you guys a couple different things with this bag. I'm gonna answer one of the biggest questions that I know that you're gonna ask, and that is, what barrel length rifle will fit inside of this bag? And then at the end of the video, we're gonna jump over to the shop, and one of our guys on the team, Brent, is going to go over his personal loadout with his EDC Ready Pack and show you some of the ins and outs of this bag and some of the features that are hidden inside of this particular bag. But for my part of the video, I'm just gonna show you guys some of the compartments that I would use to typically carry my firearms with me, and how I've used the EDC Ready Pack for many years to carry my rifle with me every single day. So diving into this, we've got a couple different pouches, and I'm gonna breeze over them pretty quickly. The front pouch here, this is kind of a general purpose pouch. We will dive into that later on in the video. I don't use this personally for firearm gear. Now in the front here, there is another compartment that is super helpful. So you can use this particular compartment for anything from a laptop, or there is loop here. So if you wanted to use some of our mag shingles, which I'll get to in a second, you could put some reloads in this particular pouch. When it comes to the actual firearm, if I'm carrying a rifle, I typically will carry the rifle in what I'll call the main compartment. Now, this compartment does not open fully like the Gamut. It only opens about halfway, but as you can see, it is extremely spacious. So to answer your question, what length barrel can you fit inside of this compartment? I have an 8.6 inch Galil, a 7.62 by 39. This is one of my favorite AK variants ever. Honestly, the only AK that I think is actually correct. Hate me if you want to, but it's the truth. And I'll show you guys that an 8.6 inch barreled firearm will fit inside of this bag just fine. So like you see there's a Galil in there, 7.62 by 39, and it's in a bag that's small enough to be discreet. So when we move on to the other compartments, or even answering questions like how do I carry spare magazines, I will show you that right here. We'll take the Galil out. There is a concealed carry pouch. So maybe you don't really want to carry a rifle or a longer firearm with you, but you want to be able to carry your EDC gear. There is a general purpose EDC pouch in here between the straps. What you'll notice is this entire thing is covered in loop. And what that's gonna allow you to do is take accessories that have hook on the back and just mount it in place there. So for example, I have my Masada right here. This is in a T-Rex arm sidecar holster. All I did is take some hook, stick it on the back where I thought I needed it, and then I can stick that particular gun anywhere that I would like inside of this backpack. And what you'll notice is with a simple pull of the quick pull tab over here, you can open up this compartment and you can gain access to your firearm. Depending on if you're right or left-handed, this bag does have other features as well. You could mount the Masada or Glock or whatever pistol you carry sideways, because you are able to quick drop one of the straps, and that would allow you to essentially sling the bag over to one side, gain access to this compartment, and draw your pistol out. So if you're more of an everyday carrier, concealed carrier, you just want to carry a pistol, there are options for that as well. Now diving a little bit further into this particular section, there's a couple other features that I wanted to show you. One of the features of that pouch is the fact that we have premier body armor on our website. This particular size plate is the BPP 9019. This fits extremely tight inside of the EDC Ready Pack, but it does fit. And the way you would do that, I'm not going to show you in this particular video how to, because it is such a snug fit. But inside of this backing, there's a little bit of a secret compartment that you can see there. So you would actually take this body armor panel and you would slide it in like this, and it would go in. There's a little Velcro closure. It does fit. It fits extremely snug inside the EDC Ready Pack, and then you have a little bit of passive protection inside of that section of the bag. It's another great option as you're building out your ecosystem around your bag. The other thing that you could do is use our mag shingles. We have 3 variations of those. They have hook on the back, loop on the front, and you can stick them inside of this compartment wherever it suits you. Again, just like the pistol, you could have them mounted sideways if you want to. You can have them vertical. It all depends on how you want to carry them, but we've got a double rifle single pistol. This is a Glock 19 extended mag, 2 5.56 mags. We've got a triple rifle version of the shingle. This has 3 of my 300 blackout mags. And then we also have a quad pistol shingle that does mount exactly the same. This one's super nice if you want to carry a sub gun like an Uzi, or maybe you just like to have tons of clip-a-zines on hand with your Glock 19 or any other variant of handgun. These do work with Glock mags, with Uzi mags, Colt mags, all kinds of different magazines. They're stretchy and elastic, so most 9mm or 40 cal mags will fit, so long as you don't have a really big mouth on some variants of magazines. They would fit, but it's going to be really snug, so it's just something to keep in mind. One other thing, the last little spot that I'll show you guys, you could stick some reloads into, is this molly section on the front here. You could use this for medical, or if you really wanted to have your mags at the front of your bag instead of the back, you could stick them in there and then close that section up as well. So all of those features to me create a backpack that I feel is extremely versatile with still being extremely discreet. And I think that there's a very fine balance when we're talking about backpacks. We have to be extremely conscious of the size, but we also want to make sure that the bag itself has all the features that we want to see in that bag so that we can carry it around every single day. So now, guys, that's it for me in this part of the video. We're going to jump over to the shop. We're going to dive into Brent's EDC, and he's going to show you all the nuances and little features of this particular bag.
Hey guys, my name is Brent. I'm going to talk to you about the EDC Ready Pack 2.0 and how I have it set up. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to show you is probably the most important thing that I carry in my bag, and that's medical. I don't leave home without my Johnson & Johnson.
So do you actually carry that?
No, I don't. I'm doing it for you. Okay, joking aside for now. We're gonna go to this first pocket here in the front, and in here I actually do have my medical. It's just a really small, quick trauma kit. It's actually one of the cankles from Warrior Poet. I keep that up front here, just so it's nice and accessible. I also will tend to put my phone and my wallet in here as well. There's a nice little spot for that. If I have something that I don't want to lose, like my keys or something valuable, I can put it in this little pocket as well. But that's pretty much it for this pocket. As we go into this next pocket, this is mainly where I keep my pepper spray and my my whistle. Oh, that's not my pepper spray. Oh wait, this isn't my pepper spray either. Okay, there's no pepper spray in here, guys. But I do carry, and this is where I like to put it because it's easy and accessible. I don't carry it in the stores or anywhere else like that. I don't carry my backpack typically. I'll appendix carry then. But I just find that this is more comfortable for driving or for if I don't want my gun on me at the time. Into the main pocket here. This is kind of where I keep most of the things that I need here at work typically, like machetes or my MacBook. Also my notebooks and day planner, just anything that I might need while I'm either shipping items or doing customer service type things. Usually I try to stick pens and other things in here sometimes, but I don't have anything in here at the moment. Up here in this part of the pocket here, you do have this nice little bag here where you can stick things that you don't want to lose or you don't want flopping around down at the bottom of this pouch. You also have some nice places where you could stick a flashlight, or technically you could put a mag or something, or a clip, right? A clip. You could put a clip in there. Also, I'm told that if you wanted quick access to this little Velcro piece would go on there, and you can leave this unzipped and quick rip it open. I haven't used that feature yet, but yeah, that's kind of everything in the main pocket there. The last thing that I have on mine is in the quick rip away zipper pouch area where you're supposed to keep a carbine or something else, or some sort of rifle in there. I actually do have some armor that's slid up into here. I haven't decided on what I'm putting in here yet, and maybe I won't put anything, but yeah, that's kind of the main stuff with this so far that I have in my everyday carry in this bag. It's kind of a journey. I'm still finding out how I want stuff to be in here, and I'm still finding things that I want to put in here. I guess the things that I see that are pros for this would be that things are thought out really well. There's space for my laptop, there's a spot for armor. It's designed so that I can put different things in here. It has the tactical advantage without looking tactical. I would say that's the main pro with this. It is a nice backpack as well. It's built well. The one con that I have is it gets full really quick. So things like if I wanted to throw a lot of things into here, or if I was to go hiking or something, I would probably want a bigger backpack. If it's just my everyday jumping in and out of my vehicle, going to work, it works great for the things that I need. And if I had to abandon my vehicle or something, I could easily I'd have a backpack that I could throw things into. That would be a big pro to that as well, because before that I didn't really carry a backpack typically every day, but now that I do, I think I would miss it if I didn't carry one. I would probably say that if you are the guy that isn't carrying a carbine or a rifle all the time, and you just need something to get from your vehicle to work to home and kind of keep all your stuff together, this is a really great bag for that. It's a nice medium-sized bag. If you needed less stuff, you could go with a smaller bag. If you think you're going to be like this big commando guy that might have to run off into the woods at any given moment, I would go with a bigger bag. But currently this works for me.
So as we're closing out the EDC Ready Pack video, one of the things that I wanted to do was compare it to other similar bags that we offer on our website. So we have here is the EDC Ready Pack, we've got the Last Call Pack, and we also have the Commuter Sling. And I picked these bags to compare because they're very similar, but they have many different features that sort of set them apart, and they each have their own nuances. You can check out all the individual bag videos on our YouTube and our website as well, and you can dive into all of the individual specs of each of these bags. But the EDC Ready Pack to me is the perfect bag for someone that wants an everyday carry bag that will blend into almost every situation. It won't stand out, it won't scream, hey, I've got a gun, and it packs just enough gear to be a day-to-day bag. Now, it's not gonna be the best bag if you're trying to load out a ton of different gear. I'd say the Gamut 2.0 is probably better for that situation because of all of its extra pockets and compartments, but the EDC Ready Pack has enough features built into it. It can carry up to an 8.6-inch rifle. It can carry your everyday carry pistol if you'd like, and it is going to be a bit more comfortable than, say, a sling bag like the Commuter Sling over here for those long-term carry missions that you might be on. So for all of those reasons, I think the EDC Ready Pack is a solid choice for anybody looking for a medium-sized bag. And guys, if you found this video helpful, please leave us a comment down below and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Like the video, share it with some friends. Let's proliferate the idea of bag guns out to the masses. And if you want all the information on any bags that we've talked about or any of the gear that you've seen in this particular video, hit up our website, arcane.com. We're gonna put a link down in the description. Check that out, and all of the gear and all of the up-to-date information is on our website, so that's a solid place for you guys to check out. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate the support. And guys, get on our website and consider grabbing some gear so you can become defiantly free and become formidable and more capable for your community and the people around you. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Did I ever tell you about the time I stopped a mass shooting? I came in nunchuck swinging, machete swinging, and Johnson cleaning. No, I don't actually carry it, not at all. I just did it to get you upset. You make fun of my Johnson & Johnson boo-boo kit every time you sit in my vehicle. You should be glad I have a medical kit in my vehicle.